You wouldn't know it, but today is actually the first day of spring, and traditionally it's the busiest time of year for real estate, vendors and purchasers. So over the next few months there will be a lot of settlements happening, and there are quite a few things that a vendor will need to know and liaise with their real estate agent of how to actually prepare the property leading up to settlement for both themselves and also the purchaser.
When preparing for settlement, you've just got to be really certain and understand the process. So make sure you're engaging with a really good conveyancer and or your broker and financial institute. So keep things rolling, make sure you sign the paperwork, get it back on time, because you want to make sure that the lead up to the settlement day, everything is well and truly organised.
There are quite a few things that a vendor will need to know leading up to settlement and what the expectations on them are. This is where we do come into play, and we can assist with that advice in regards to getting professionally cleaned floors, carpets. Gardens are also extremely important, making sure that the gardening is done. If there are any fixtures in the home that have been agreed upon that will be taken by the vendor, making sure that any holes, any painting is spot on for the new owners to come into the door upon settlement date.
But as a buyer, more than likely you have the opportunity to have a little bit of flexibility with the settlement date, so the timeline leading up to the settlement date. So make sure you're speaking with the agent, and the agent can then pass on that information to the vendor. So 9 times out of 10 we're looking at more so 60-day settlements to 45 to 60-day settlements this time of year.
Another thing that sometimes can be forgotten is waste removal in garages, sheds, etc. Whether you get a skip or a trailer, or you can employ somebody professionally to actually remove the waste, whether it be wood, paper, packing boxes, etc.
We've actually got this handy booklet. It's a settlement checklist, and it's jam-packed full of information for both our buyers and our vendors, but it covers things like just packing boxes, who you need to contact. There's so much information here, it's really handy.
Settlement day is an extremely exciting time for both vendor and purchaser, and to make sure that everything runs as smoothly as possible, we're always here for any questions or concern or advice, and we look forward to that settlement date and making sure that it is an enjoyable experience for both parties.
As a buyer, there is nothing more exciting than getting the keys on settlement date. So you will hear from me as your agent or a TOOP+TOOP agent to say where we're going to meet you, and normally it's on premises to hand over the keys. It's such an exciting time, whether or not it's part of your portfolio or you are moving in, so congratulations.